Good morning, everybody. How are you all doing? You join me here in Brisbane on my final day in Australia. I haven't got anything planned. I'm just going to go on a little explore. I'm currently sat in Roma Street Parklands, but I'll go on and explore. I'll show you what I get up to, but I don't have anything specifically planned. To be honest, I'm just sort of killing time a little bit before my flight tonight to Singapore. I'm quite ready to leave for Australia. It sounds quite weird saying that, but I think I'm just ready to just go to the Grand Prix. I'm really looking forward to it, and I have been for the whole month, which is probably not the best thing to have been doing, but I just can't wait for it. It's a 11:50 p.m. flight, 8 hours to Singapore. Hopefully I'll sleep all the way. I got my sleeping tablets obviously, so they will help. I hope you all enjoyed my time in Australia. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I might speak a little bit later on about how about my favourite places, where maybe what I would have changed. But all in all, it's been a utterly incredible place to visit and spend a month in. Well, not even a month. When did I landed in Melbourne on the 5th of September, and it is now the 29th, so what's that? 3.5 weeks, not even 4 full weeks. Couldn't hack it. Off to Singapore, land tomorrow morning, and then I'll take you through all Formula One related activities. But I'll also be saying Marshmallow, Westlife and Green Day. Wow. Because they're playing after the activities on track each day, which is quite interesting. I'll show you what I get up to there. But first of all, we'll show you what I get up to here and maybe talk you through some things as well. So today I've just been strolling through the city, and now I'm sat in the Botanic Gardens. Shock, always love Botanic Gardens, but the city is nice actually. There's not a whole lot to do, but it looked nicer than Sydney for sure. It's quite small, but I still liked it. But the most important news is I saw a bloody snake. After, 24 days? 24 days of being in Australia, and on the final day in a city of all places, I see my first snake. Just sat there on the edge of a path with what looked like a rat in its belly, and I'm finally seen one. Buzzing with it. Didn't obviously get too close, didn't know what he was going to do. Looked like he was just sleeping, but yeah, finally saw a snake. Bang it. So, as promised, I'll chat to you about my favourite places. Hands down, Fraser Island was the best, in my opinion. Just like the things you do, spending time with all the people there was very, very good fun. But Early Beach and Cairns are both well up there. I think Early Beach could have been, Whitsundays, that could have been even better. But I didn't do the overnight tour of the Whitsundays, so I can't put it on the same level as Fraser Island. But Cairns and Early Beach is both up there. I I think Melbourne's my favourite big city of the three. Well, it definitely is my favourite. Sydney's good, but take the Opera House out of it, and honestly, it's just a city. Brisbane just feels like a nicer place. Where else have I gone? Byron Bay, yeah, that's a cool place, but I think I've already mentioned that you don't really need to go there. Like, in my opinion, it's good to go to once, but like, I would never, if I ever came back to Australia, I just don't see the point in going back to it. It's really quite a small place. It's got a nice beach, but you can go to nice beaches elsewhere, and there's more to do elsewhere. Noosa is nice as well, but expensive for what it is. And I only spent the night there, so I don't have much to go off. Same with Surfers Paradise, but I just thought that was a bit, bit strange, but not amazing. Apparently it's a really big like party town, but everyone just keeps saying it's like some rundown MAGA sort of place. So yeah, I thought it was like Torquay, like I said in the vlog. So yeah, it's not the best. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to go to Australia Zoo, which is like 2 hours north of Brisbane, but logistically I just like couldn't get it to work. I could have maybe gone today, but I don't really want to if I've got a flight later, just in case something went wrong. So unfortunately, that's obviously Steve Irwin's zoo that his son and daughter both work at now, I think. So I would have liked to have gone to see that. Would have liked to have done an overnight tour of Whitsundays, and would have liked to do Magnetic Island, which is next to Townsville as well, but unfortunately just didn't logistically make it work. But I think all in all it's been a very, very, very good trip. I wouldn't change a whole lot. Like I said, maybe would take out Surfers Paradise, maybe take out Noosa, stick a couple nights in at like Magnetic Island, maybe do an extra night in Brisbane so that I can go to the zoo. But yeah, all in all, I saw a snake today, so I'm pretty happy about that. Nothing much I would really change, to be honest. Maybe fly places instead of the bus all the way up, but the bus is fairly cheap. It was like, I think I worked out, I travelled on the bus, Greyhound, 56 hours in total, and it's the equivalent of travelling from London to Baku in Azerbaijan, which is pretty mental. Obviously over the course of like 3 weeks, and then I obviously flew from Cairns to Brisbane. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with all in all with the trip. It's been very, very, very good. So I hope you all enjoyed all of the Australia segment, but I'm gonna love you and leave you, and I'll see you in Singapore. Actually, quickly, I was going to do a prediction for the Grand Prix in my Singapore vlog, but I thought I'll make it so that you can't ever question the decision or the prediction. And I'm thinking a Mercedes win. I'm thinking George Russell wins. Don't know why, but I feel like it's their time to win. They do well on tracks, street circuits. Maybe it's a bit bouncy, but I have a feeling that Verstappen's going to have an engine failure, or he's going to crash, or something's going to happen that ruins his race. Ferrari are just going to mess it up like always, and I just think George Russell is going to come through. I'd rather Hamilton, but we'll see. So that's my prediction. It could be outrageously wrong, but who cares? It's all part of the fun and games. Maybe that's just me being a blind optimist and hoping Verstappen doesn't get his 7th win in a row. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But yeah, that's my prediction. But anyway, I will love you and leave you. This has been the Brisbane vlog. Thank you for watching.